Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Should we get going today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hi, everyone. My name is Jacob Clemens. I work in the Marvin Center for Student Leadership at Bowling Green State University. I'm here with my very special guest again today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily, and how old are you, Emily?
5.
You're 5, okay. And last Saturday, you and I did a leadership live with Emily,
Yeah.
right? And did it go okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we're back this Saturday with our second episode. We're real excited about it. We have a new topic to talk about within the realm of leadership. And before we get into our questions, I wanted to ask Emily what she's been up to in the last week. So what have you been doing this past week?
We have been going outside,
Going outside?
playing in the snow.
Playing in the snow. It's April.
Well, that was in a few minutes.
Yeah, just a few minutes. Did you build anything yesterday in the snow?
Miss Grandma Snowman.
We built a grandma snowman, that's right. Okay. So, how about we get started today? Does that sound good?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, Emily helped develop some of the questions that we'll be asking her today. So, Emily, my first question is, what does listening mean?
Listening means we listen what our family says.
We listen to what our family says. What else, Emily? Got the wiggles today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't we put our feet here? How's that sound?
Good.
Okay. So what does listening mean? Do what our family says. What else?
We listen to our friends.
Listen to our friends.
Mm-hmm.
So what does it mean when we listen to our friends?
We're really nice.
You're really nice. What do you listen with?
Our ears.
Your ears. And so when somebody talks, you listen with your ears.
Huh?
Okay. And you said you listen to your family and you listen to your friends, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you can put your hands down so you can listen to the questions. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think it's important for leaders to listen?
Uh-huh.
Why? Why do you think so?
So they don't get in trouble.
So they don't get in trouble? Okay, why else? How about you hold my hand?
Because they
You want a different question?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to switch things up because somebody has ants in her pants and we're just moving all around, aren't we?
No ants.
We don't have real ants, you're right. So we were talking about a movie earlier. What movie were we talking about?
We were talking about Frozen.
We were also talking about Lion King.
Lion King.
We were also talking about Lion King. That's right. And we were talking about listening in Lion King, right?
Yes.
Can you talk to me about what Lion King's all about?
It's about listen and I have no idea.
You have no idea. Who's the main character of Lion King? Who's
God.
Scar. And who else?
Hyena.
And hyenas. You went right for the villains, huh?
Yes, wait for the villain.
Yeah.
Villain. We're just gonna take a little break.
Little break. Just trying to shut off on us, huh? So, in the Lion King, were there any leaders?
No.
There's no leaders in the Lion King?
No.
What about Simba?
Yes. And
Yeah.
his dad.
And his dad, you're right. And so, who listened to Simba? Who are some of the people who listened to Simba?
Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa, were they kind of his team?
Mhm.
Yeah. And what are some of the things that Timon and Pumbaa told Simba that he listened to?
Mhm.
You don't know? Are you shy this episode?
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, you talked about Scar. Who was his team?
The hyena.
The hyenas. And did the hyenas listen to Scar?
Yes.
So sometimes somebody is a villain or does bad things, and people will listen to them. Is that right? Okay, so is it important for a leader to pay attention, not only to listen, but maybe who's talking?
Yes, and I have ants in my pants.
You got ants in your pants, okay. So, Emily, can you talk a little bit about teamwork in teams? Have you ever been on a team? What kind of teams have you been on?
I have been on a family.
Your family? What else?
My friends at Kitty Cat.
Your friends at your preschool? What about, didn't you play soccer that one time?
Yeah.
Was that a team that you were on?
Yeah.
Okay. And what does it mean to be on a team?
We stick together.
You stick together? And what else?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So, what happens when you're on the team?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you getting all bashful and shy? Okay. So, I have some other questions, Emily. So, when you're... Hey, you want to talk? You like that camera back there? Yeah, I know you do. You like making faces in the camera? Okay. So, Emily, so you talked about your friends at Kitty Care Dunn's was part of your team. Do you miss seeing them?
No.
Nope. Who do you get to see all the time now?
My family.
Your family? And do you love your family?
Yes.
Yes. Is it important to love your family?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it important to listen to your family?
Yes.
How come?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Emily. So let's see. What are some of the other questions you wanted to ask?
Nothing. Bye-bye.
So, Emily,
What?
what happens when you're on a team and somebody on your team has other ideas or different ideas than what you want to do?
You should just say, hey, how about we do my plan first? Then no.
What happened? They don't want to do your plan.
Then we could just say, okay, maybe I could do whatever I want to do, and you could do whatever you want to do. Bye.
Okay. Is it ever important maybe to do what that person wants to do?
Yes.
How come?
Because if they get angry at me, we might start a fight.
So there might be conflict and start a fight, so sometimes you want to compromise?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What are some of the things you look for in your friends? What are good friends to you?
Love.
They love you? Okay. What else?
I like to cuddle with them.
They like to cuddle? Okay. Oh, you like to cuddle, don't you? Okay. What's that? Cuddles are fun, aren't they? Okay. So let me see if any other questions. So you were talking about who gets to play, right?
Yes.
Yes. And you said maybe sometimes they can do what you want to do and sometimes we'll do what they want to do. And then you mentioned sometimes you might fight if you don't listen to each other. So do you think it's important to listen to each other? How come?
So we could be nice friends.
So you can be nice friends? Yeah. Okay, Emily. So is there anything else you want to talk about today?
No.
No? No? Is it sunny outside?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with the rest of our weekend, our stay-at-home days?
I'm going to go outside.
Going to go outside? What else are we going to do?
Gonna go and play with chalk.
We're going to go play with chalk. Anything else fun we're going to do?
We're gonna play puzzles and we're gonna color.
Going to play with puzzles and color? Okay. Emily,
What?
is there any advice you want to leave people this week with? About how to act this week?
No.
Nothing? What about being kind to each other?
I'm gonna make puzzles.
She's real excited about our plans next time. So, Emily, was this a good episode too?
Yes.
Yes, with the ants in your pants?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that wraps it up for episode 2, Leadership Live with Emily, and this was definitely live. And so, Emily, do you want to say goodbye to everybody out there?
Uh-huh. Bye.
You want to say go Falcons?
Go Falcons.
Go Falcons! Well, take care. Have a good week.